Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Monty Puck with Puckin' Around, and today we are reviewing the November 5th, 2025 game between the Utah Mammoth and the Toronto Maple Leafs. So before the game got underway, there was a ceremony held for John Tavares with his family there to honor him scoring 500 career goals. Of course, he scored it a week ago in the game against Columbus, which we lost miserably in, and he didn't really get to celebrate the goal at all. And so they finally gave him a moment to smile about it. So around 30 seconds into the first, Dakota Joshua blew up Clayton Keller with a massive hit, and Joshua was very involved all night physically. So it's good to see him sort of getting into his groove as a member of Toronto. With about 13 and a half left, Scott Laughton takes a backhand after stripping a defender of the puck, and Vanacek makes a big save. Steven Lorentz settles down the rebound in close and takes a snapshot that Vitek Vanacek slides into to keep the game scoreless. With around 3.5 left in the first, Matias Maccelli deked through a defender and set up Morgan Rielly nicely, but Vanacek made the save. With just under 2 to go in the first, Bobby McMahon and John Tavares rush in on a 2-on-1, and Bobby McMahon snapped a shot that Vanacek got a pad on. With just over a minute left in the first, Brandon Carlo gets stripped of the puck by Lawson Krause in the Leaf zone, and he dishes the puck in front to Michael Carcone, who bangs one home past Stolarz to make it 1-0 Utah. This is the 7th straight game where the Leafs surrender the first goal, and the 9th straight where they are trailing heading into the first intermission. Thankfully, their luck would turn around. With just over 15 left in the second now, John Tavares grinds in deep and gets the puck into the corner of Utah's zone. He passes it out front looking for Matthew Knies, but the puck bounces off of some sticks and pops out in front to Nylander, who is somehow left alone, completely uncovered, and he snaps one home past Vanacek to tie the game 1-1. With 11 minutes left, Matias Maccelli battles to get the puck off of Olli Mata, and Maccelli immediately fires the puck to Matthews, who's left open in front of the goal, and he takes a one-time slap shot right over Vitek Vanacek's glove to make it 2-1 Toronto. With around 9.5 left in the second, JJ Peterka flies in, and he passes the puck across to Logan Cooley, who kind of just whiffs on it and is unable to shoot his full force, so Stolarz is able to glove it down. If that shot was faster, I don't know if Stolarz was able to get across in time. With 3.5 left in the second, a Jake McCabe turnover in the Leaf zone leads to Mikhail Sergachev getting a slap shot that just beats Stolarz as he stares up to the sky. He clearly wanted that one back, and it's a 2-2 game. At the end of the second, a Brandon Carlo shot hits William Nylander in the head, and he goes down. He was slow to get up and was slow to the bench, but he was okay in the third. With just over 12 minutes left in the game, Steven Lorentz took an awkward tumble that looks kind of similar to the one that injured him a few games ago. He was slow to the bench and shaken up, but he did come back out and looked fine. With just under 12 to go, Bobby McMahon was working hard to get the puck out front from behind the Utah net, and John Tavares bangs it past Vanacek on his backhand to make it 3-2 Leafs. With 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, Matias Maccelli keeps the puck in the Utah zone, and he flips it behind the net to Dakota Joshua, who passes it back to Maccelli, and he rips it from the slot to make it 4-2 Leafs as he scores against his old team. Then a scrum ensues due to Nick Waugh being tripped as the goal happened, so Dakota Joshua gets involved. He is mainly doing some pushing and shoving with Kevin Stenlund, but they break it up and no actual fight happens. Also, Simone Benoit missed this game due to feeling under the weather, and Dakota Mermis took his spot. Mermis and Myers were kind of unnoticeable during this game, which is a good thing, because as the bottom line of defense, you do not need to be in the highlight packages, because if you are, you're probably the one making a mistake. So it was very good to see them playing with a lot more confidence. Mermis did take a weird hit into the board, so I hope he's all right, but he seemed good afterwards. And of course, Philip Myers is just a big body, always throwing the body around, and it's wonderful. With about 3 minutes left, Utah turns the puck over in the Leaf zone while they have the goalie pulled. Jake McCabe takes it from a Utah player, and he just backhands it up to Nylander, who then finds Matthew Knies at center ice, and Knies snaps the puck into the empty net to make it 5-2 Leafs. Then, with around a minute left, Dylan Guenther gets in on a breakaway on a nice feed from Nate Schmidt, and he slides the puck 5-hole to make it 5-3. They would pull the goalie again, but they weren't able to get anything going, and the Leafs were able to hold on to close this one out. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.